Everything in our world is matter. From everything we see, touch, or even feel, these are all matter. But what is matter? Angel, do you have any idea?
Matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. How about you, CJ? Care to share to us your knowledge about behavior of gases?
Well, one way of understanding how gases behave is to use the concept that every macroscopic property of matter is composed of microscopic ones. To be more precise, stay and learn with us about the kinetic molecular theory. So everything from solid, liquid, and gas are all made up of tiny particles, which we call atoms and molecules. In order for us to explain further about the kinetic molecular theory of gases, we need to understand this concept first. Note that the term kinetic means there is constant motion of particles, therefore having kinetic energy. In higher temperatures, particles have high energy, and in low temperatures, low energy. The more energy, the faster these particles move. Particles in gases have the most energy.
Gas is defined as homogeneous fluid which is low density and low viscosity, and the volume of the gas is assumed to have the volume equal to the volume of the vessel. The classification of gases are ideal gas and non-ideal gas. The kinetic molecular theory of gases is used to explain how gases behave. And in this theory, it is believed that there are 5 assumptions that serve as a basis.
First, gases are made up of particles with no defined volume but with a defined mass. In other words, their volume is minuscule compared to the distance between themselves and other molecules.
Gas is a composition of a large number of molecules that are constantly in a random movement. Particles such as atoms or molecules are constantly moving in straight lines until they either collide with other particles or the walls of their container.
Gas particles undergo no intermolecular attractions or repulsions. This assumption implies the particles possess no potential energy, and thus their total energy is simply equal to their kinetic energies.
Fourth assumption is the collision of molecules with each other and with the walls of container is always elastic. In the world of molecules, there is no loss of energy when a particle collides with another particle or the wall of the container. That is what we call the elastic collision.
In other words, there is no net loss or gain of kinetic energy when particles collide. Lastly, the average kinetic energy is the same for all gases at a given temperature.
The average kinetic energy of the molecules is dependent on the temperature. What are the factors that affect the behavior of gases? There are 3 factors that affect the behavior of gases, which are the temperature, volume, and pressure. Temperature is that any change in kinetic energy is associated by a change in temperature, and also in vice versa. So when the temperature changes, the kinetic energy changes as well. So in volume, the amount of space a gas takes up is volume. And in pressure, it is caused by the collision of molecules against the walls of the container.